A primate not swinging through trees or munching on fruit, but sitting on an Ethiopian plateau, grazing like livestock. The Gelada Baboon is a marvel of nature with behaviors and adaptations so unique that it's earned a category all its own. Unlike any other primate, these bleeding heart monkeys spend most of their day eating grass, a diet that makes them true oddities among their kind. Habitat: the lofty abode of the Ethiopian Highlands. Geladas are only found in the Ethiopian Highlands, specifically in regions that span altitudes of 1,800 to 4,400 meters, 5,900 to 14,400 feet. This high-altitude environment, marked by dramatic cliffs and rolling grasslands, offers them both sustenance and shelter. The Simien Mountains National Park is one of their main habitats, protected as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. These highlands are characterized by cooler temperatures and significant rainfall, which sustain lush grasses that geladas rely on. The highlands aren't just a picturesque backdrop. They're vital for the survival of geladas. The steep cliffs offer safety from predators like leopards and hyenas, while the extensive plateaus provide the grasses that make up more than 90% of their diet. The constant grazing requirement ties them closely to these regions, making habitat conservation essential. Physical characteristics: beauty in uniqueness. Geladas might be mistaken for typical baboons at first, but a closer look reveals striking differences. The males, with their lion-like manes, are truly eye-catching, and both sexes share the characteristic bare patch of skin on their chests. This hourglass-shaped patch can vary in color from light pink to deep red, with the latter being more prominent in dominant males. This chest patch isn't just for show, it's a social signal. The redness indicates a male's health, status, and reproductive fitness. In fact, the patch intensifies when a male is excited or stressed. This feature evolved due to the gelada's predominantly ground-based lifestyle, where visual cues are more effective than vocal ones. Unlike other baboons, geladas have smaller canine teeth, adapted not for aggression but for processing grass more effectively. Diet: the grass eaters of the primate world. What truly sets geladas apart is their diet. Unlike their omnivorous relatives, geladas are almost exclusively graminivores, with over 90% of their diet consisting of grass blades and seeds. They spend up to 10 hours a day grazing and have specially adapted cheek teeth for grinding tough plant fibers. Their digestive system is adapted to maximize nutrient extraction from fibrous plant material. Geladas have a multi-chambered stomach, somewhat similar to that of ruminant mammals like cows, allowing them to efficiently digest cellulose-rich grasses. During dry seasons, when grass is scarce, they may consume roots, flowers, and small insects for added nutrition. The shift in diet during tough times demonstrates their adaptability, but their reliance on grass makes them vulnerable to environmental changes. Social structure: complex societies of the plateau. Gelada society is one of the most complex among non-human primates. They live in a multi-tiered social system, starting with smaller units called reproductive units composed of one dominant male, several females, and their offspring. These units form larger groups called bands, which can combine into herds of several hundred, sometimes exceeding 1,200 individuals. This intricate social structure is necessary for their survival. Larger herds help geladas monitor predators more effectively and provide social interaction that strengthens bonds and deters conflict. Bachelor males, or all-male units, often band together and create tension within groups by challenging dominant males. The dynamics within and between these social layers can resemble human societies, complete with power struggles, alliances, and a surprising degree of social maneuvering. Communication: the vocal wonders of the gelada. Geladas are known for their rich communication repertoire. They possess a vast array of vocalizations, including grunts, barks, and moans, which have been likened to the sound of human conversations. Researchers believe this diverse vocal range supports the complex social structure and helps maintain cohesion among large groups. Vocalization isn't the only way geladas communicate. They use a combination of facial expressions, body postures, and the chest patch to send messages. Their wobble display, which involves a shaking of the head with an intense gaze, is one way males intimidate potential rivals. The sounds they make vary in pitch and frequency, enabling intricate exchanges that can indicate anything from playful interactions to warnings of danger. Reproduction and parenting. The next generation of grass eaters. Dominant males in a reproductive unit have exclusive mating rights with the females. However, bachelor males frequently challenge these alphas in attempts to overthrow them. Female geladas exhibit subtle signs of ovulation, unlike other primates with more overt signals. Once pregnant, a female will give birth after a 6-month gestation period to a single offspring. Baby geladas are dependent on their mothers and remain close for the first few years. The early years are crucial for social learning. Young geladas observe and mimic behaviors related to foraging, social bonding, and avoiding danger. Males may only stay within their birth unit until they reach adolescence, at which point they join bachelor groups to vie for their own reproductive opportunities. Predators and threats. Surviving the highlands. Geladas face natural predation from leopards, jackals, and large birds of prey. Their unique cliffside sleeping habits offer protection, as these sheer drops deter many predators. However, it's not just natural threats that they need to worry about. Human activities pose a significant risk. Deforestation, agricultural expansion, and livestock competition have encroached on their habitat, reducing the availability of grasslands crucial for their survival. Hunting, although less common today, still occurs in some areas, driven by cultural practices and occasional human-wildlife conflicts. Conservationists are working to raise awareness and implement protective measures that ensure these primates can continue to thrive. Protected areas like the Simien Mountains National Park are vital, but the fight for preservation continues as illegal activities and insufficient funding challenge efforts. Moreover, climate change poses a new threat by altering the delicate ecosystem balance, potentially impacting the grass growth that geladas rely on. Collaborative efforts involving local communities, government agencies, and international conservation organizations are essential to building a sustainable future for these iconic animals. Conservation status. A delicate balance. The International Union for Conservation of Nature classifies geladas as least concern, but their populations are declining due to habitat loss and human-wildlife conflicts. While their numbers are estimated at around 200,000 individuals, conservationists warn that without active intervention, this status could change. Various organizations have focused on habitat restoration and anti-poaching measures to safeguard these unique creatures, with community-led initiatives playing a crucial role in their success. Research efforts that include ecological studies and social behavior analysis play an integral role in informing conservation strategies and developing sustainable management plans. Tourism in the Simien Mountains has also contributed economically, fostering a local interest in preserving geladas and their habitats, creating a positive feedback loop that supports both conservation and the local economy. These efforts highlight the importance of international collaboration and continued advocacy to ensure the long-term survival of these remarkable primates. Cultural significance. The symbol of Ethiopian Highlands. Geladas are more than just another animal. They are part of Ethiopia's rich cultural and natural heritage. Their presence in the highlands symbolizes resilience and adaptability, traits that resonate with the local people. They have become an emblem of wildlife tourism in Ethiopia, attracting visitors from around the world and contributing to local economies. Documentaries and research publications have highlighted their significance, further cementing their role in global understanding of primate evolution and behavior. The Gelada story has inspired local folklore, often being featured in traditional songs and tales that celebrate their unique characteristics and deep connection to the highlands. It is a source of pride for communities living near their habitat, fostering a sense of guardianship and respect for these extraordinary animals. Unlocking Gelada mysteries. Over the years, geladas have become subjects of fascination for scientists and researchers. Studies on their vocalizations have revealed surprising parallels with human speech, offering insights into the evolution of communication. Their unique social dynamics are studied to understand the complexities of primate behavior and societal structures. Ongoing research aims to delve deeper into the physiological adaptations that allow geladas to thrive on a predominantly grass diet. Studies on their gut microbiota, for example, provide data that could inform broader ecological and evolutionary theories. Field researchers have documented geladas' problem-solving abilities, observing how they adapt their behaviors to changing environmental conditions. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride through the life of the Gelada baboon. If you enjoyed uncovering these fascinating facts, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing animal tales and captivating stories. See you in the next adventure.